Hello and welcome to this week's tarot reading for the zodiac of Libra. I hope this finds you well. I trust you use your own intuition as your primary instrument of resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. Tarot does not tell the future. The only thing that determines your future is how you react, reflect, and respond to the messages herein. This week's tarot reading is for the full moon that is happening in Pisces as well as the autumn equinox. And I want you to think back into March, where you were, what you were doing, what you were thinking, because this full moon brings a close to that new moon that happened in Pisces. And likewise, the spring equinox happened around this new moon. So there are two cycles that are coming to an end at this point. So if you just want to meditate on those moments and the last 6 months, I recommend doing that. And I'm going to start off your reading with a card from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck, and it is Princess of the Autumn Harvest. Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. It is a time when the fruits of your labor is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. So that really resonates well with the time of year of the harvest that we are currently in. The second card I have is from the Egyptian Book of Doors, and it is the card of Kekut. And Kekut is a primordial goddess, and she has a snake's head, and the snake represents power and regeneration, and on top of her head she has this solar disc. And snakes are usually found in the darkest of places, but this solar disc on her head is representing the accomplishment of receiving new light, and the darkness is now being illuminated, and there is this unlimited potential that is now at her power, or she's able to wield. And she is the number 6. So 6 represents the union, and the union of opposites, and the light and the darkness. And there's also lapis lazuli on this card, which represents Venus, and the starry sky from which it came. So this card is about regeneration. It's about pulling something tangible from the darkness. It's about illuminating the path, and through perseverance, you're able to create something more. The cards that I have in front of me are the Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles reverse, as well as the Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and then we have the Ten of Cups upright. And what this is saying to me is that you're starting to realize that if you are looking for external influences or external confirmations, or looking to other people to give their blessings on the ideas that you have, on the plans that you have, then you're only going to be led astray, and there will be some form of procrastination, because if you are constantly looking outside of yourself for that confirmation, or for someone to approve what you are doing, then you're never really going to reach that 10 of Cups. You're never going to feel fulfilled. You're not going to be successful. You're just going to live in the shadow of somebody else's opinion or perspective. And there's so many opportunities that are coming your way, and if you don't jump on them, if you don't go forward with them, if you don't follow your mentality and your drive, which is represented by those two aces there, then you're just going to be stuck in the Eight of Swords position, where you just feel stagnant, or you just can't make a decision. You're indecisive, and that's because you're trying to follow somebody else's opinion, or you're trying to follow somebody else's blessing, or somebody else's path, and you're never going to understand their point of view. You're only going to understand your point of view, and you're only going to understand your appreciation and what you actually value. What somebody else values is completely different to what you value, and that's what makes you different. And you can ask for, you can ask people for their input, but at the end of the day, you need to make a decision that's right for you and a decision that's grounded in what you actually believe. So just looking to other people constantly, there's a fine line between looking to a mentor or asking someone who knows more, and then you have to synthesize that information and start to build up an answer, render an answer that is right for you. But if you're constantly following what somebody else is doing and you're not critically thinking and you're not able to make your own hypothesis, then you're just really just going to be led astray, and you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. So yeah, I think with the Kekuit card as well, it's realizing that solar energy, realizing the value, realizing the gold, and then illuminating the darkness with that, and taking that information, taking that knowledge, and going forward with it, or at least being able to see the path forward through your own independence as well. With that Eight of Swords there, there's an independent streak that comes in that in this card, and it comes from that intuitive realm, it comes from the emotional realm, what's right for you, what you feel, and there's also the mentality there, which is using your critical thinking, using your critical thinking, and just realizing that you're only as trapped as you think you are, you're only as helpless or unknowledgeable as you think that you are. And it's not until you take responsibility for that and level up and take the blindfold off, instead of being blindly led by other people, or blindly led by other people's emotions, other people's opinions, that you are able to then see those opportunities clearly, see them for what they are, and then take them accordingly. And you'll see that the little seeds of creativity, or the little seeds of thoughts that you have, will start to actually accumulate and evolve into something more substantial, which is again back to that Kekuit. It's the seed of creation, that light is now illuminating the dark, and then there is that the possibility that is now being opened up, and you can start to nourish that with the solar energy. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for listening. Bye.